Well, I grew up in a Christian home, so I've been in church my whole life. But it really wasn't until we moved to Covenant about 15 years ago that we really started hearing about and realizing the next kind of level of not just going to church and doing church, but having a relationship with Jesus. And in doing that, just learning how to share my faith and what that was like, not just in a story, but in living it out. I just want to be real. I want to be genuine, and part of sharing my faith is that it's just part of who I am, and it comes out. We moved here about 15 years ago, and I met a friend shortly after that, and just in meeting with this friend on a semi-regular basis and seeing him just in conversation, Jesus would come up. And it's funny because I don't really remember being the one to ever bring up Jesus, and I wasn't like in your face about Jesus, but it would just come up, something about the Bible or something that happened, or this person knew that I sang at church, so we would talk about church, and faith just came up as a whole. I began to just pray for him, and this was very new for me because for the next 12 years I prayed for this person. You know, along the way, I had other friends who knew him who I started saying, hey, will you help me pray? And so other people that we knew in common were praying, and he never knew. 12 years into this friendship of inviting and mentioning, Easter came up. Easter comes around every year, and once again I mentioned, hey, we've got 3 or 4 Easter services if you're in town. And he said, we were talking about the times of the services, and he said, I think I'm gonna come. Like, I was getting so excited. I thought, are you kidding? Like 12 years, like he's really gonna come. Like he might really be there. He ended up coming to the service and let me know he was there, and I just almost lost it. There's such power in prayer. There is such power in it. Somebody needs you to be praying for them. And it could be your neighbor, it could be someone at work with you, someone in your family. Don't stop praying. Don't stop praying.